In this video, I am going to factor this trinomial 20x squared minus 27x minus 14. Here we follow the usual process. We look at the square term and its coefficient, which is 20. Then we look at the constant term, which is negative 14. So negative 14 times 20 is negative 280. And we do a prime factorization of 280. 2 times 140. 2 times 70. 2 times 35, and obviously 35 is 5 times 7. So negative 280 could be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 7. Now we kind of have to play around with these primes and see how we can come up with two factors so that they add up to the coefficient of the middle term, which is negative 27. It may look a bit complicated, but it's not. Oh, by the way, I should put a negative sign here. It's really not that complicated. As it turns out, it's actually rather quite easy. 8 times negative 35 is, by the way, negative 27. So I could do the following. I could rewrite it as 20x squared. Then negative 27x, I'm going to write it as negative 35 x plus 8x and then negative 14. Now I'm going to create groups. So this is my first group and this is my second group. In the first group I could factor out 5x because 5 goes into 25 goes into 35, and that's the largest number I can factor out. That gives me 4x minus 7. In the second group, I could factor out a 2. That's going to give me 4x minus 7. Now note that 4x minus 7 and 4x minus 7 is common in both the terms. So I could factor out 4x minus 7. And if I factored out 4x minus 7, in the first term I'd be left with 5x. And in the second term I'd be left with positive 2. So factorization of this is 4x minus 7 times 5x plus 2. That's what it is. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.